Yo, what's up, Pikachus? How you doing? Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back. I gotta add some filters here real quick. We have some conversations we gotta have tonight. There's a couple of things that we need to chat about in relation to the content schedule and Twitch 2. Because I don't know if you guys saw or not. Maybe you didn't. But they did some hard comparisons today between the Switch 2 version of Tears of the Kingdom and the Nintendo Switch. And I think we need to chat about it a little bit because it's kind of the elephant in the room here. Let me get it pulled up really quick. Give me a second. I gotta find it. There's all these like Switch 2 videos all over the place. Because some people have gone to like the live events and actually done stuff with it, and I need to find the Treehouse video that they released today. Yeah, this is it. So let's skip ahead a little bit.
Check out the Legend of Zelda tier. Check out Zelda with some foot side by side.
Okay, this is a good place for it to be. So I'm gonna wait for a few more people to get in here before we start chatting about it, but we need to make a decision in this playthrough while we're still early days of the playthrough. So I'm gonna wait for a couple of our regulars to pop up first, but in the meantime, I'm gonna let you guys take a look at this video trailer.
Much clearer the resolution is.
It's
in the Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Yes.
The detail on the floor, like you can
apparent.
see all the little lines in the design there.
It looks so good. And we're starting out at the very beginning of the game. Anyone who's played this before will obviously recognize this scene.
Iconic.
It is, and kind of emotional. We're coming up to the edge here, and we're going to look out over the horizon.
This very iconic moment in Breath of the Wild. And already you can see the textures and how much crisper
the detail,
and cleaner
like the trees in the
looks.
horizon, you can see like there's more detail.
Yeah,
and even in the forest
so
close up.
I mean, even looking at the definition on the cliff where Link is standing, it's
and the lighting as well.
breathtaking. Of the wild.
Good one. You can see it.
And here you can see even the little, each individual raindrop.
Yeah, the
its own
texture of
puddle
the rain.
here. It's really
And
crisp.
Link's adorable rosy cheeks because it's chilly up there.
And in a moment, we're going to go ahead and warp into the Korok Forest.
And this is something, this is something that people will appreciate, especially if you're coming back to the game for a second time. The load times are quite a bit faster on the Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Here's a quick comparison side by side in real time.
It's a race.
The graphics are, it's so smooth. The frame rate is so stable.
So more time slaying monsters and less time watching the loading screen, which is great.
Which is great.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, that is a substantial difference.
It really is.
And we've worked here into the woods, and this is a section of the game that has a lot going on. Like lots of things to animate, lots of Koroks popping in and out, the mist and the flies dancing in the sunbeams and everything. And the Nintendo Switch 2 handles it amazingly. It's super smooth.
Yeah, again, look at the difference in the lighting.
These are like night and day different gameplay experiences.
Extremely.
No, you're not gonna grab it? Okay. Maybe later.
Just go for a walk in the woods.
Just splashing around, looking for some Korok friends.
It's just, it looks so smooth.
It really does. Yeah, and I will say the first time I played Breath of the Wild, one of the first things I did actually was to run up to the top of a nearby mountain and just watch the sunset. And I cannot wait to do that in the Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Hopefully
just
that's better.
just
I
to
turned
see
the
how
volume
pretty
up.
it is.
Oh,
How colorful.
yes.
It's so nice.
Isn't like the light and like the details on the individual blades of grass there as he
See
goes
little
through?
motes in the air.
Oh yeah, you're right. I
those?
These
see
are
those,
such a night and day different video.
It's really, really
Oh, I
gorgeous.
never noticed that before. That's
Well, and the other thing that we haven't seen in this side-by-side comparison, but even opening the menus and switching between the different tabs of the menus is a lot smoother and quicker in the Nintendo Switch 2 edition when you compare it to the old version. So
Yeah, and we'll have a chance to check that out in just a little bit when we get into Tears of the Kingdom.
that's right.
Yeah.
And the difference here is just amazing.
Quick
It's so smooth.
panorama. Yeah.
And I mean, you know, he's hanging out in the forest because that's why wouldn't you? Like, why
Why
would
wouldn't
want to
you?
just be hanging out in a peaceful forest where everything is lovely and there's little Koroks?
Listening to that music. Gorgeous.
All right.
All right, so we're going to switch now into Tears of the Kingdom, the Nintendo Switch 2 edition. I'm standing here on the Great Sky Island, and you can just
Man, look
see
at how
the
smooth
beautiful
that is. It looks
Temple
so
of Time in the
good.
distance. But we're not going to stay here. I'm going to go
We're not gonna
ahead.
be for long.
Yeah, we're not here for long. I'm going to go ahead and
Oh,
put
this is
on my
pretty light
glide
game.
suit because we're going to go skydiving
Looking
here.
super sharp there. We got to see
I'll
that.
hold up my
that mask.
quality.
Oh, yeah. You'll see it.
My quality got fuzzy for a second.
Here we go. So I'm actually going to jump and go directly into that chasm down there from
It's
the
a long
sky
fall.
Yeah.
into the depths in one go.
And while you're doing that, I'm going to do a really quick rundown on just what we're going to be touching on in Zelda notes. So we're going to be speaking to the voice memories, the navigation, my play data, global play data, daily bonus, photo studio, item sharing, and auto build sharing. So almost everything.
lot.
Almost
There's a lot
every
to
note.
cover.
So good.
Yeah, we've got a lot of grounds to cover.
And if you missed that in the direct, Zelda Notes is a service that's part of the Nintendo Switch app, and it's designed to be used with both both Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, the Nintendo Switch
both of
2
them.
edition.
Yep, that's right.
I'm just going to speed up down this chasm here.
Woo! Oh my goodness.
And look at that. We are
Wow.
already
The glide
here.
suit helps a lot for that landing.
It's
And
beautiful.
the transition was super fast.
So fast, so smooth. It just feels really good. Everything feels like the controls are reacting quicker. It's very intuitive.
All right,
All right.
so let's hop into Zelda Notes. Let's take a look at some of these features. We're going to start with navigation here. So if we look at the app screen, this is the home screen. Again, this is within the Nintendo Switch app. So we see navigation at the top in the middle there. So I'm going to tap that and open it up. We're down in the depths, so I'm going to hop down there. So this is basically like your own personal Hyrule GPS. So we got our categories of different
That's so
points
cool,
of
by
interest
the way.
here. You see
There's
you've got
so
I think that's
many.
there's a
amazing.
ton. We got locations here. We got shrines, towers, villages, buildings, all kinds of stuff. What we're interested in right now is enemies. So we decided we were going to go on a frox hunting expedition here.
Oh,
So we've got froxes selected here. And what that's going to do is it's going to highlight the location of every single
Various
frox
froxes,
on
yeah,
the
we
map.
Gosh, I did not
And
realize
we
there
can
was
see
Quite
that
a
many
few.
of them.
There's one pretty
Too
close to
far
us.
from here, right there. So I'm going to
Can you
highlight this one.
Also see how Link's location is updating in real time.
Yeah,
on the
that's right.
map as
On
I
the
walk
map,
around.
every couple seconds you'll get a new, like an update. I'm going to activate the voice guidance, so that is going to guide us
Guidance
to that
activate.
frox in
Proceed
real time.
southwest.
All right, so you're going to head southwest.
Southwest. Okay. This is southwest. This direction. All right.
And
This
the
is why you
navigation is a
don't
great feature
put
if you're
rotating map on.
if you're like me. Confession
I used to
time,
get
I have
directions
not
for
finished my own
northwest if you're
personal
rotating
playthrough
map.
of Tears of the Kingdom because I've been having trouble
Proceed
deciding like how close to 100% I want to get. And now that this service is available, I am going to make full use of it and jump in there and do all the stuff that I've been like waiting to do. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'll go for 100% Koroks. I don't know.
Yeah, once it's available.
Please
for sure.
proceed.
Yeah. All right, how are we doing, Kay? You getting
Yeah,
What's
you're
freaky
getting
is look at the
close.
Getting
GPS map
close?
on
Yep,
where
you're
you're
right.
getting
Here
close
somewhere.
versus what the screen looks
I've
like.
not
see.
spotted him yet.
I have done everything
Hope
in
he
the
doesn't
depths.
jump out and surprise me.
I got all the costumes. I found all the
I
light
think I
routes.
saw
Got it.
I mean, as
distance
far
there.
as I
There he
know.
is. Okay.
Yep.
There you go.
I'm
Spot,
gonna go
like,
hide behind this
when
pillar.
they zoomed out that GPS map,
I'm
there
gonna
were
wait,
close
what
out-
first?
rocks
I'm
everywhere.
gonna close out
And
the
I was like,
navigation
what do
so
you
we don't-
mean
you're
they're
good, right?
everywhere?
Yes.
Like,
Yeah.
I spent a
Items
ton of
deactivated.
time down
Yes,
here,
'cause we
like
need to get
flying
geared
and
up.
We need to
traversing,
get
and I
geared
didn't
up
run
for
into
this
that
fight.
many
I don't have really
foxes.
any weapons that are good for crushing rocks. Like with the frogs, you really want to be able to get those ore deposits like right away. So we're going to show off item sharing. Dutch has really prepared some weapons and some other materials for me.
Good stuff in there.
Yeah.
So item sharing is basically a way to store and exchange items outside of the game. So this is all within Zelda Notes. So Kay and I are friends here. You can see Kay. I'm on Kay's phone here on the screen up at the top. This is Kay's item box right here. She's got a few things in there. And then we're going to go over to my item box. So this, Kay and I are friends on here. We've shared our item boxes with each other. So we each have access, like
that's
free
cool.
access to each other's item boxes.
Which I could rescind if I don't like
could,
what he made for me.
But please don't.
Well,
I
please don't.
I like being able to raid your items.
You're still on my good list.
So we got a bunch of stuff in here. What do you think? Let's see. So we've got. I'm going to select a bunch of stuff.
Those key eyeballs are
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
we
key
can get some of
eyeballs, the
those.
bombs.
Get some bombs. Maybe.
'Cause I think I've
of
only got
those.
I've only got 3 eyeballs.
I also have a milk mop. Can I interest you in a milk mop?
No, I told you I want something
it
to crush
sounds-
those. I mean,
It
you-
sounds like
sure.
a mop that cleans up milk, but it's actually a mop that has milk attached to it. I don't
Oh
know.
my goodness.
I mean, you
I'm
can
gonna give
send
it to you.
I'm not
If
going to
it's
use
strong.
it on
You can use
this.
it if
like
you want
if
to.
it's
I won't
actually
pressure you,
strong.
but all right. But for the frocks, how about this one here? It's got 32 damage. It's got a talus.
That one.
That
on
sounds
it.
pretty
good.
good.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll do the
Let's-
trick.
let's go
Okay.
with that.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit receive down here, so that this is sending it from my item box to Kay's item box.
Thank you.
So these items are now in Kay's item box. So we're going to select these.
Beautiful.
I'm going to send you the mop. Just see what you think.
Okay. All right. I'll take it.
And then I'm going to hit send to game. So that will send them from Kay's item box in Zelda Notes to the game.
So the way you access that from the game is you have these 2 new icons added to your key items menu. We'll get to the other one in a second, but here's the item sharing icon. And you can just click on this and click withdraw, and anything that's been sent from
That's so
the
cool.
service, from the Zelda Notes, just appears here in your pouch. And so now I have, this is the one you sent? Where did it go?
Let's see. Where did that one go? Oh, you know what? Let's see. Let me just double check here.
Did you send it to the game?
I think I did, yeah. It should be there. Okay, maybe I'll cancel send to game. And then I'll select them again. Maybe it's the milk mop that screwed things up.
That's the culprit.
Let's see. Cancel. Okay, so we canceled that. Let's send. I'm just going to send you. Let's see. Select these.
There we go.
Send to game. Okay.
All right. So here we go. We're going to go ahead and click. Oh, the message is saying my pouch is full, so I can't receive it.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well, you know,
Oh, you need room for
Drops.
items? Yeah, get rid of some of that stuff.
maybe I'll just drop some stuff.
There we go.
Okay.
There we go.
Well, you know, that's
Well, it's
fine.
probably the.
Maybe I'll
Yeah, you
send
need
some
space for
stuff.
2 weapons, I think. So as
Right.
long as you have space for 2 weapons, maybe it'll be okay.
Oh, yeah, that was what it was, because you were trying to send me 2 weapons.
It was
okay.
the mop. My bad.
Let's do this again.
All right.
There we go.
There
it is.
Withdrawal complete.
Just needed some room.
I just needed to make some room. See, you threw things off with that mop. The mop was the problem. Because now I've
It's
got
still
Mop
there for you to
was
use
the
if you want.
problem.
Dutch is like, don't worry.
That's funny.
It's the mop. Okay, so now I have that. If I wanted to send some items to you or to my own item box for depositing, then you just click deposit here. And now you can see you can send bows, shields, weapons, and materials. So to thank you for the mop,
The wonderful, wonderful mom.
I'm going to send you, let's see, what can I send you to really thank you for that mop? I'm going to send you a Korok leaf. I'm
Maybe?
going to send you some dazzle fruit.
Oh, thank you.
I'll send you.
Yeah, you're sending some good
Can I
stuff.
get a crab? Can I have a crab?
I
Yeah,
was
you
like,
can- I
I
was
know.
gonna
I was
say,
like,
yeah,
I was
maybe a
like, send me something
All right.
like a fish or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
rotten fish.
maybe
Yeah.
maybe
Maybe some
something like this Gibdo
suspicious
guts.
food.
You can have that. So I'm going to press the plus button here. And
It's so
deposit that,
wild that you can
back
send
into
equipment
my item box.
to, like, a
When
chest
it
or to others.
refreshes the page, you can see they've shown up
We got
right
those.
there.
And then what I can do here is I can send these guts straight to me.
Go ahead, take
These
it.
guts
It's my
straight to
gift
me.
to you.
Said no one ever.
Yeah, yeah. brand new sentence.
Now,
All right.
before we go and take on this Frox, I do want to do the daily bonus, so I can
Yes.
have
yeah,
a little
okay.
bit of a
All right.
little bit of a leg up.
So we see
Yeah.
the daily bonus. That's the one right in the middle of the app screen here. So we'll go to the daily bonus. And this is a little roulette here that we can spin. So I'm going to tap that to start. And we're going to get a random effect. A lot of them are the same kind of effects that you would get from eating a meal in the game.
Come on.
So I'm going to stop it. What do you want me to get for you?
Well, I would really love something with gloom resistance.
Gloom resistance.
that
All right,
would
here we go. Big money,
handy.
big money, big
Yeah,
money.
if you
right?
can get it. If you can get it.
Warding meal.
Are you hungry?
Yes.
Getting
Gloom
a warding
resistance. We
meal.
got it.
Yeah. Oh, you got
Nice.
gloom resistance.
All
Okay.
right.
Well, just want to point out that that was completely random.
What are you talking about?
We sent good vibes to it. So, okay. So now that that's activated, I can go into the game here and
Nice,
use it
that's awesome.
this way. Thank you. That's exactly
that
what I
works
wanted.
out.
Dang,
Turned
5
out.
minutes of
That's
gloom
what we wanted.
resistance,
That
tier
turned
1.
out.
That's
So I'm
pretty
gonna go
cool.
ahead and
That's
equip
pretty
it. I
cool.
got this thing equipped. I want to equip my rocket shield, and we're gonna go do glorious battle.
Nice.
All right.
And the one thing I want to say about the daily bonus is that it does it resets from the time that you use it 24 hours. So from whatever time you use it, 24 hours later, you can use it again.
Oh, there it
Oh, he's
is.
seen me already.
Froxes are creepy, man.
There you go.
Got it. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
you've
All
got
right.
Sights on you. Nice shot.
Yeah.
He's got really long distance vision, doesn't he? Saw me from a long way away.
Another thing I want to say while Kay is getting in here is that regarding item box, you can send 10 items a day into basically and treat it as external storage. So
Yeah.
if you want to use
That
it
worked
that
out
way,
really
you
well.
have the ability to do so.
And you can even transfer items between Breath of the Wild and Tears of the
Oh
Kingdom.
yeah,
You
it
can
tries
send
to
it
it
between
tries to
games
eat you
yourself.
after it
Yeah,
If
eats
you
you
got
into
like
the
a huge
sky.
stash of diamonds or whatever in one game, then you can
You can
transfer
hook
that to
yourself up in the other.
Yeah.
That's right. I
game.
forgot
It's not
about
always
these
one-to-one
enemies.
because the items aren't exactly the same, but you might get like a rough equivalent.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
Wow, you're making
oh, wow,
quick
yeah.
work of that
Yeah,
Prox with
this
this
Sword
epic.
is really good.
You sure you don't want to use that mop though? It's
For
there
the
for
last
you.
hit,
It's
yeah.
there.
We'll have a place for it later.
All right, it's done. Yeah, cleaning up that Frox is pretty easy if you got the
Walk
right
away
stuff.
from the explosion all
There you
cool,
go.
like.
Yeah.
But drops a
yeah.
ton of zonite,
strut.
which is
Actually,
definitely
we're
what you
gonna
want in
sum up
this
with
game.
that.
There you
Okay,
go.
well, you know what? I'll equip it now.
Yeah, let's see what it looks like.
My
That
beautiful-
is, that is beautiful.
You can break the milk and mop it up in one smooth motion.
Beautiful thing.
I don't
made,
know
Dutch.
why you would. Well, I can find a use for this.
Yeah.
Okay, so now that we have completed our task of defeating a Frox, I actually know that there is a point down here where I can ascend to the surface. We're
Light
going to go
route.
back up to the surface. But to get there, I would really like a vehicle.
Yeah,
so
okay.
this is a good time to show off the auto build sharing feature of the app.
Yes. So let's go to the home screen of the app again. We've got auto build sharing in the lower right hand corner. And this is basically a way for you to save and share the schematics that you create in the game. And then other people can then assemble those automatically in their game. So let's
Yeah.
take a look.
Right.
We've got
So the development team actually built something for this for us, and they shared the QR code
They
with us.
did,
And so I've
huh?
already got it loaded into my
your auto build
auto
sharing
build
menu.
sharing menu. Thank you. So go ahead and send that to
And
me
what did
now.
they
So it's
send?
this starred one in the bottom right. And we can see it comes up with an image of the schematic and a QR code. So that QR code is what we're going to share. So I'm going to send this. Oh, we already received it here. But I'm
Yes,
going to
I've
send it
already-
to the
yep.
game.
Send to game. Nice. So easy.
All right.
Yeah.
And now to access that from within the game, you just open auto build here. And there's a message now in the corner that says you can share auto build schematics using Zelda Notes. I'm going to click plus to receive. And there it is.
Boom.
There it is.
I
What
love
is
how
this
quick and easy
thing?
that was.
It was
Yeah.
very quick and easy.
Awesome.
Way quicker and easier than trying to copy somebody else's build by like watching a video of it and doing
Right.
it piece by piece.
Recreating
Which
it.
I have attempted to do with this build specifically, and it
Yeah.
was a challenge. Look at this beautiful, beautiful creation. So
What is
you can
it?
also
I've never seen this
send
before.
schematics that you've built direct from the game to your app. And I'm going to go ahead and do that with this really speedy car that I built.
So if you want to share it with somebody else, that's how you do it. You take it
So
from
I
the
just
game.
sent that to the app, and now it should show up there. Easy
Refresh
peasy.
it here. There it is in the upper right-hand corner of the.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get on this and jump over.
Fly to your destination.
Here we go.
And we're
And we just
off.
appreciate
There we go. And we're off.
fire-breathing
I love how
dragon.
it kind of like bucks. It's like it's like a wild
This
animal.
thing is definitely
gosh, I hate
gas
it.
guzzler, so I'm going to just grab one of these. Real quick.
I would not want
There
to.
we go.
There we go.
All right.
And while
I would not
Kate's
wanna ride on
flying,
this
Dutch,
thing.
you wanted to maybe get into the, just briefly touch on the My Play data.
Yeah.
Global data.
So on the home screen here in the upper right, we see my play data. And if we open that up, this is basically.
I don't
a way of
even know if
tracking
they're
all the stuff
actually
that you do in the
controlling
game.
it or
so
not.
here you can get some medals for different, like achievements or things that you've done in the game, collecting materials and so on. In the stats section, you can see all kinds of interesting stats about your own playthrough. You can see how many
Enemies
materials you've
defeated.
collected, enemies defeated. You can see the number of deaths.
Wait, don't show them that.
Oof,
Oh, all
this
right.
thing
Never died in
drinks
this game.
No, not
your
once.
battery.
And then if we go back to the home screen on the left side, in the middle,
Wow.
we have global play data. And this is a way of comparing your own play data for your playthrough to
I
other
don't
people
feel
all
like
across
they're
the world.
steering it.
So you can see, for example, distance traveled, like how your own distance travel stacks up to other people. And obviously this is, pre-production. It's not connected to real data at this
Right.
point, but
Exactly.
once it's up and running,
Then you can do that. Yeah.
here we can see the enemies defeated. This is a fun one, I think. You can
That's so
see
cool.
the enemies that you've defeated, and then you can compare those
Sit
to
up
other
straight,
people
boy.
Cool, yeah.
across the world.
Super cool.
So
I thought I
that's a
was
little-
straight.
I'm excited to see what.
But actually, I
Also
could kind of
by
feel it in my
area, so you
back.
can
I
see
wasn't.
stats by area on the map, which is fascinating.
It is
Oh my
fascinating.
gosh.
Okay.
And that thing
yeah,
busted
here we
when
are.
they hit the
And here
ground.
we are, having done glorious battle with my milk hawk. I didn't even need my rocket shield that time.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just ascend here all the way to the surface, and I want you to pay special attention how smooth and quick this transition is.
We're locked in.
Because we're going all the way from
We're
the
paying
depths.
We're going all the
up
way
to the
from the depths
surface.
up to the surface, exactly.
All right, because this acts as sort of a loading screen.
Boom.
we are.
We're here
That's
already.
pretty fast.
That was so fast.
So fast.
view.
Yeah.
Just
Beautiful.
having
I know.
Link check things out.
Oh, this is
before he
Lake
decides to
Hylia.
commit. All right.
Looks safe.
It looks safe. I think that we've got a friend over here.
Yes, we
Oh,
do.
hey.
Yeah,
Hello.
So I'm just gonna climb up here and I'm gonna take a quick selfie because who doesn't want to take a quick selfie with a Gleeok
And a milk mop.
and a milk mop? Here we go. This is a great opportunity to show the photo studio.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so
Of
let's
Zelda
go.
Notes. So let me first.
What am I going to play? I don't know. I was hoping some folks would get in here so that I could like talk to them about what we're going to do here, but you're the only one here. So I'm trying to decide based on like what we've seen here, right? Like I showed you guys some of this in the beginning, but like based on these like just better resolution, better frame rate,
Trees in the
It looks-
horizon,
Tears of the
you can see,
Kingdom and
like,
Breath of the
more
Wild,
detail,
like
and even in the
what should I do? Like do you want me to just keep playing this? And we just, because I'm fine with just playing it, or like, would you rather wait for the crisper, cleaner image with stable 60 FPS?
And here you can see even the little each individual raindrop.
Yeah, the
Its own
texture of
puddle
the rain.
here. It's really
And
crisp.
Link's adorable rosy cheeks.
Just
Chilly
wait.
up there.
And in a moment, we're going to go ahead and warp into the Korok Forest.
And this is
and
something, yes, this is something that people will appreciate, especially if you're coming back to the game.
Man, such different images. The Switch 2 looks so much better. You're going to play it anyway when no matter what, I'll just play it again. I'll just play it again kind of thing. That's true, yeah. Yeah, that's true. Others might not agree with you. Well, Darth Lego said the same thing earlier today. He's like, maybe you should just wait till the Switch 2 comes out and just like pause all these like playthroughs and Breath of the Wild videos that you have going on and just wait for Switch 2. And Gabby's gonna say, do whatever you want, man. So really it's just you and Darth Lego who have any kind of vote. Okay. Well, we can play some Skyrim, I suppose. Or I could play Xenoblade. All right. Skyrim it is. Give me a second here. I gotta update a couple things. Excuse me. Okay. I switched my settings that I need to switch. Oh, right. Get the chat back up there. I forgot I took the chat off. There you go. Okay. Gonna change a couple settings here. Open Skyrim. Where are you at, Skyrim? Oh, that's right. You're inside of Steam. Dude, I'll tell you what. Swim lessons and then streaming, not a good combo. Not a good combo. I'm tired. But it's good to get out. It's good to get out of the house. It's been nice to like practice swimming, and it's been good to do some physical activity and then like hit the showers and get clean afterwards. It's pretty nice. I'm digging it. I don't know how many more weeks I have though. Oh, you know what would be fun to play? Fields of Mystria. But I'm waiting for this game's 1.0 to come out. They just had a major patch update come out last month. So I'm still anxiously waiting for the new one to come out. Yo, what's up, Timmer? Timmer, we're actually going to play... We're going to pause playing Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild until the Switch 2 comes out. We were just watching a like live demonstration of Switch 1 versus Switch 2 and like how much different the game looks. And so we came to the consensus we're going to pause playing Tears of the Kingdom until Switch 2 drops. Now, that being said, I don't have a calendar of events figured out. I was just going to be playing Tears of the Kingdom for the next 2 months, but now I don't know what to do. So maybe we'll play Skyrim. Maybe I'll play Xenoblade. Okay, Timmer, let me bring this up for you. I want you to see it, okay? I want you to see it. Because I think you'll be pretty impressed, honestly. I think you'll be pretty impressed. Give me a second here. Okay, so check this out.
Right into that, we're gonna have
So right away they're gonna show us.
footage of the original Breath of the Wild.
Just a second. They're gonna show us Switch 2, which is on the left side of the screen, and Switch 1, which is on the right side of the screen. Eggman votes Kirby.
on
Check
the
this
right,
out.
And then the new Nintendo Switch 2 edition here on the left.
And right away, you can already
Like,
tell how
I can tell right away.
clearer
I mean, I played this game 8 times, so I can really tell the detail. But
But
as soon as they like walk out of the Resurrection Shrine, it's night. It's night and day. You cannot tell me you can't see the difference. Like, Breath of the Wild runs at a stable 30 FPS most of the time, with certain frame drops depending on what's going on in the game, the location you're visiting. Notoriously, the Korok Forest drops to like 20 or less FPS, especially if it's during the day.
You can see the
But like, just look at how much cleaner the textures are. The lighting is better. Like, everything looks so much nicer on the Switch 2. And the Switch 2, I believe, runs at like a very stable 60 FPS, but I think it's running higher than that. I think it's running somewhere between 60 and 90, honestly.
Yeah, the texture of
Climbing rocks is gonna look real nice. Well, and I'm gonna skip ahead just a little bit here, but then they go into the forest. Oh, actually, I should show you the loading time. This is pretty This is pretty crazy. The loading time is like almost instant. Done. That was like a 2-second loading time on Switch 2.
More time slaying monsters and less time watching the loading screen, which is great.
Which is great.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, that is a substantial difference.
It really is.
And we've worked here.
Right, like in Breath of the Wild always has like a natural like a gray haze on top of it, but on Switch 2 it doesn't have that. And all of its like textures, its lighting, everything is so much more crisp.
And the Nintendo Switch.
Where everything is lovely.
And then like here's Tears of the Kingdom, right?
I'm gonna go skydiving
Looking
here.
super sharp there. We gotta see that mask.
Oh yeah, you'll see it. Here we go. So I'm actually gonna jump and go directly into that chasm down there.
Oh, you want to play Ace Attorney? You should, dude. They're really good.
The depths in one go.
And while you're
They came out with a new collection last year, or maybe a couple collections last year, but yeah, you should. They're good. Thanks, Ace. But yeah, so anyway, this is what Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild is looking like on Switch 2. It has a stable 60 FPS, but I think it runs somewhere between 60 and 90, honestly. It's looking really good, so we made the decision to wait on all of the Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom content until Switch 2 comes out. Because not only will the loading times be faster, but everything will just look crisper and nicer. And Switch 2 comes out June 5th. Did you hang out with us last night when we ripped apart the trailer for Mario Kart? I know you said you weren't feeling good, so I wasn't sure if you just like popped in and then popped out, or if you came back and watched it later. I had a friend message me. Well, I had a couple friends message me and tell me that they watched it after the fact. I don't think Timur has a 3DS. Well, maybe he does. I don't know, actually. Yeah, the Mario Kart is looking real good. Rosh and I are both going to try to get Mario Kart Switch bundles at launch. Yeah, Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright. Incredible game. It's so good. Like, might be one of my favorite games of all time, honestly. Yeah, unfortunately, it's still only on the 3DS. It'd be amazing if they ported that someday. That'd be so cool. Oh, it was already working. All right, well, let's jump into some Skyrim. As always, I never know what we're doing in this game. But Timur, if you get a chance or you're feeling up for it or whatever you'd like to do, I recommend jumping into the live stream last night. If you want to see the Mario Kart stuff, jump to the last hour. Because I think last night's live stream was 2 hours and 50 minutes. And we don't start doing Mario Kart stuff until the last hour of the stream. So if you only want to see that stuff, you should jump in there and check it out. We tear the trailer apart. We count up a bunch of we count up as many characters as we can see, as many items as we can see. We take note of whatever tracks. And I had a whole Google Doc put together about it. And I watched more Mario Kart stuff today, and I can tell you I've counted at least 50 characters on the roster and at least 25 items. And so a bunch of items have returned. There's some really cool new items. I wish I could have seen a little more about what some of the new items do. But there's also a Mario Kart. So the new Mario Kart game is called Mario Kart World. and it comes out launch day with Switch 2, and they have a special Mario Kart World Direct happening in, I think, 2 weeks. Yeah. In exactly 2 weeks, they will have a Mario Kart World Direct. And I'm psyched for that. What am I supposed to be doing in this game? I'm supposed to search for information on Mirok, but I don't know who that is or where to go. That's true. The first part is like me re-going through the direct, some of its features, talking about some of the games that are coming out. If you're going to do it on Twitch, Timmer, make sure you do it sooner than later, but on YouTube, it'll always be there. Twitch just updated their terms of service, and I didn't like go through it yet to see what changes that they've made or not. I don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing. I mean, the Dragonborn is like the main quest line, isn't it? I don't know what to do for this. Search for information about Mirok, but I don't know who that is. I don't even know where to go. I don't know how I would find who this person is, honestly. I'm supposed to go to some shrine, but I don't know which one. I'm going to look it up. Dragonborn is the main quest. Okay. I'm going to look up where this is. Skyrim. Find information about Mirok. Here we go. Mirok is the primary antagonist of the Dragonborn. DLC? I thought the Dragonborn quest... Oh my gosh. Okay, Skyrim Dragonborn quests. Travel to the island of Solstheim and learn about Mirok. Where is that? Travel to the island of Solstheim? Am I reading this right? Okay, Dragonborn quest. Dragonborn serves as the introduction to the Dragonborn add-on, in which the Dragonborn must investigate Solstheim for someone named Mirok who tried to have them killed. Objective: find out who sent the cultists. 2. Read the cultist orders. 3. Travel to Solstheim. 4. Search for information about Mirok. 5. Investigate the shrine. This is deal. I thought this was part of the plot. What's the main story of this game? Is the Dragonborn questline the main story? This makes it seem like it's a DLC plotline. If that's the case, I'm supposed to go here. I thought this took me to Morrowind.
Talk to Captain Galland if you're looking for good passage.
Northern Maiden is ship-shape and ready to go.
Oops, wrong button.
The Northern Maiden is ship-shape.
Okay, what is the main quest line? What is the main story quest of Skyrim? The main quests of Skyrim take place in 2 concurrent story arcs. The civil war between the Imperial Legion and the rebellious Stormcloaks, and the return of the long thought to be extinct dragons. All the quests you come across in Skyrim never really fall under the side quest category. For simplicity's sake, however, this walkthrough will focus on the main dragon quest line. All other quest lines will be somewhere else. Okay, so I think I'm supposed to be doing this Dragon's Return to Skyrim thing.
Ready to
So, do I have any of these quests in front of me? Diplomatic immunity is the main plot quest. Okay. So, take me back to Skyrim.
talk to Captain Galland if you're looking to book passage.
Okay. At least now we know where we're going. Okay, I'm supposed to go to Malborn. Well, at least I've almost been there. This way. Can you imagine? Wait, how does this guy swim? I can't tell. Alright, whatever. I've been trying to learn how to do the breaststroke at swim lessons, and I am struggling. Wait, this is the wrong way. Somehow I spun myself in such a good circle that I completely went back the way I started. Good job. Good job, me. Timmer, how are you feeling? You been feeling a little better? We had the norovirus spread through our house while Rosh was out visiting family. Hello? Hello? And thankfully, everyone is finally good. I was having a real bad stomachache yesterday, Tuesday, and today. So much so that I just did not eat for, I didn't eat all day until about dinner time. And then I had a little bowl of ramen, little shoyu ramen. And then I had a hamburger without a bun and stuff. And then some French fries I made in the air fryer. And my stomach's feeling okay. Hey, bunnies. Timmer says, I'm doing better. Hopefully with a good night's sleep, I'll be ready for the campaign tomorrow. Yeah, boy. Rosh or I will probably come to that. I might work tomorrow. I originally had picked up shifts at my second job, but then when everyone in my house was getting sick, I canceled them all just because I wasn't sure when I would get sick. And my stomach has just been like up and down. And like my fatigue has been so high lately. Like, am I supposed to go up there? My fatigue has been so high lately that like it's been really difficult for me to want to do anything but like sleep. Even like we had to cut the stream early on Tuesday because I was too tired. So I mean, we only cut it like half an hour early, but still, I don't usually cut streams early. But even like sitting down to stream today, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so tired. It doesn't help that on Thursdays I do swim lessons, but oh well, I'm not going up that way. Hey, Darth Lego. So like, I might work tomorrow. It's just gonna depend on like where my fatigue and everything lands. Like I was mentioning, I've been so tired this week, and even though I have been getting like a decent amount of sleep, And I've been taking naps and stuff. I'm still just so worn out. I can only swim up if I look up. Darth Lego, how you doing? How's your evening? Darth Lego and I have been chatting nonstop about Mario Kart. That's some nice looking water. It's looking pretty sharp.
Need something?
Yeah, Darth Lego, we made the decision. I showed off some gameplay footage of how Breath of the Wild is looking on Switch 2. And we made the decision that we'll just wait for Switch 2 to come out. And then I'll continue with Tears of the Kingdom and working on my Breath of the Wild content. That being said, however, I probably will stream Mario Kart a few times. So don't expect it to only be Tears of the Kingdom. I'm also going to... I'm picking up 2 games on launch day.
You talk to Egg Brothers. Deja has no words for you. You have no knowledge of who you speak to. Go away.
I'm picking up 2 games at launch, and one of them will be Mario Kart, and the other one is going to be the what the flip is the game called? Rune Factory. Yo, what's up, Gabby? Gabby. Gabby, we were just talking about how I am postponing my Tears of the Kingdom playthrough and my Breath of the Wild content while we wait for Switch 2.
So why don't you take a walk? This is the East Empire Company's central warehouse. All of their shipments go through here. Unfortunately, thanks to some problems they've been having, it hasn't seen much use lately. Either way, it's off limits to you. How should I know? If you want to help, I suppose you could head to Windhelm and talk to Orthus and Dario. He's in charge over there.
Okay. Wasn't I supposed to come here for something? Oh no, I'm supposed to go up there. I see. I misjudged what I was reading. Okay, well, back up the ladder I go then.
Knives? You want them in your belly? No? Then you stop talking to Deja.
Yeah, so I don't know what we'll be doing for the next 2 months while we wait for Switch 2. Play Skyrim, I guess. There is a Final Fantasy 14 update that went live a week ago, but the content I'm interested in isn't coming out till mid-April. So I suppose that's a possibility. But I don't think most of you are big fans of watching Final Fantasy 14. I want that upgraded. I want the upgraded like dash sprint. Not sad to see more. Yes, Rosh said that she wanted to see more Skyrim played. If we're gonna delay Zelda, she's like, yeah, play more Skyrim. You should play more 14. Gotta play whatever feels good. The thing I'm looking forward to in 14 is they're adding some endgame stuff for Dawn Trail, so not anything you'd be able to do, but they're adding some things I've really been excited for, and so I'm really excited to do them. So come mid-April, I might start playing 14 again.
You helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Tori.
Maybe I'll get some more kombucha. It feels nice to actually like have my appetite back.
Hello, I'm Gisley, but you can just call me Erica's sister.
What's up, bro?
Yes.
Killed your storage? Like in the game?
Really? You're who she picked? I hope she knows what she's doing.
My name is Arnold Schwarzenegger. What do you mean?
I can smuggle some equipment into the embassy for you.
Cool.
Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you.
The Thalmor takes security very seriously. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you. You're asking me? She promised. If you actually want to get out alive, I'd bring whatever you need to move quietly and kill quickly. Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've got to go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry.
Okay, so you're gonna want to give me these. This. This. Probably this. Better bring a couple of health potions just in case. Yeah, that's probably good. Alright, see you there. Wait, am I naked then? Oh, it killed your computer. Yeah, 14 is like 120 gigs or something. Wait, what am I supposed to do? I wasn't paying attention. Yep, I'm naked. I'm naked, man. All shall feel the might of Arnold. I don't know how to spell the last name.
I'll take care of the rest.
Well, where's the party? Where's the party? What? Meet Delphine at the stables. What stables? Are there stables inside of Solitude? It's me, Arnold Schwarzenegger. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. My quest marker said go out of the city, but then there was nothing out there. Parkour. Extreme. Whoops. Whoosh. Where do I go?
Fear for the bow, eh? I'm a swordman, so.
Bow? Do I have a bow equipped? No. I have arrows equipped though. Where is the stable? My dishes are done. See, this thing keeps telling me to go outside the city. Bruh. This is where I'm supposed to go. Into the unknown. Into the unknown. Hello.
Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle into the embassy?
Yep.
Good. I have your invitation to the party.
Sweet.
But the only way you're going to get past the guards is if they really... Which means you need to look the part and not be armed to the teeth. When you're ready, I'll keep the rest of your gear safe until you get back.
Okay.
You'll only have what Malborn smuggled in for you, plus whatever you can pick up in. You can't go to a party at the Thalmor embassy dressed like that.
What's wrong with my underwear? Okay. What do you want me to wear then? Guess I better put my arrows away, huh? I don't even have anything equipped.
I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth.
Rude.
Ready to board the carriage to the embassy?
Let's go.
Don't worry, it will all be waiting for you when you get back.
Better
Just
be.
make sure you get back out of there. Good luck.
Oh, I get to take my arrows with me. That's like not suspicious at all. Into the insert frustrated screen.
Fellow and arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, sir. My lateness is due more to getting lost on the way up this god's-forsaken mountain than to any desire to actually arrive late. I prefer to arrive early, often the day before the party, so as not to miss out on any of the drinking.
You like to arrive a whole day early to a party, huh? That would annoy me a lot. Unless we're like good pals.
Your invitation, please.
I will just rest here.
Thank you, sir. Go right in.
Here's my invitation. I don't have a poison dagger.
I don't know if I took the gopher off or not, but I definitely put a limitation on it.
I don't believe we've met. I am Elenwen, the Thalmor ambassador to Skyrim. And you are? Have you? All good, I trust. But you have me at a disadvantage. I'm afraid I know nothing about you. Please, tell me more about yourself. What brings you to this... to Skyrim? What is it, Malborn?
It's just that we've run out of the alto wine. Do I have your permission to uncork the...
Of course. I've told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
Yes, Madam
Well,
Ambassador.
I did hear that
My
Ulfric's
apologies.
Stormcloak was
We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please, enjoy yourself.
Thanks.
I'll wager it was Ulfric himself that started the rumor. Maybe he thought it
What
would
can I get for you?
bolster
You made it in. Good. As soon as you distract the guards, I'll open this door and we can get you on your way. Let's hope we both live through this day. Of course. Let me see if we have another bottle of that. I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be distracted.
What exactly am I supposed to do to distract people? Good day, citizen.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm on duty.
Okay. Good day,
What
sir.
need to do to get a drink around here?
Any drinks?
What can I get for you? Here you go, sir. Is there anything else I can get for you? Farewell.
What does a fellow need to do to get it? Ah, the one generous soul amongst a gathering of pinch pennies and lick spittles. If there's anything I can ever...
Oh, it's there for 5K. Yeah, not only is it 5K, it also has like a cooldown. I think there's a limitation to how many times it can be used per stream, and there's a limitation on how many times it can be used per person. I usually like to keep my sound alerts pretty loose and pretty open, but we all remember the last individual who came in here and decided to have a field day with it. So I put the most annoying one that happened to also be one that some people like. I just put it on the higher end of more expensive, but I know all of you can easily afford 5,000 because I think most of you are sitting in the like hundreds of thousands of rupees. So dropping 5K on a sound alert means nothing to you.
Wonderful. I can begin to...
Yeah, exactly. 5K ain't gonna break any of you guys.
Friend? Is that all? My friend, You've come to the right person. You could say that causing a scene is somewhat of a specialty of mine. Stand back and behold my handiwork.
Oh, well, that was really easy.
Skyrim was out to prove that he's the equal of Yorlin Greymane.
Attention, everyone.
Fair
Could
comparison,
I
if you
have
ask
your
me.
attention, please?
After all,
I have an
your name is
announcement.
the Skyforge. How is any smith going to compete
I
with that?
propose a toast to Ellenwyn, our mistress.
What are you
I
doing?
speak figuratively, of course. Nothing could be more unlikely than that someone would actually want her in their bed. Although most of you are already
Let's go. Before anyone notices us.
I speak figuratively, of course. Fine, fine. Get your hands off me. I'll be a good boy now.
Optional, retrieve my equipment. Where is my equipment? I wouldn't exactly want to forget my equipment.
Someone bring me a drink, quick.
So far, so good. Let's hope nobody saw us slip out. We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is hidden in the larder.
The larder?
Just stay close and let me do
The
it.
heck's a larder?
Follow me.
Who comes, Malvern? You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Rules, is it, Savani? Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw now.
Oh, the chest. Why didn't you just say that?
Your gear is in that chest. I'll lock the door behind you. Don't.
Wait, did I take everything? I did, yeah.
Hurry it up. I've got to get back before I'm missed.
What are we doing again, though?
I need to lock the door behind you, or the patrols might notice something's wrong.
Okay.
Good luck.
See those robes?
You're on your own.
Were they
I don't know what I'm doing here, though.
enforcers? No, they're high mages, just in from Alinor. I guess herself is finally getting worried about all the dragon attacks. Ah, good. I've been wondering how we were supposed to defend this place from a dragon. If a dragon does show up, maybe we'll get lucky, and it will eat the mages first. Might give us enough time to kill it. Ha! I'd like to see those arrogant bastards taken down a notch. Always looking down their noses at us lowly foot sloggers. Well, we'd better get back to our rounds.
I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Search for information about the dragons returning. Why am I doing that here, though? Seems that things are worse than even Delphine thought. Dragons aren't just coming back to life. Oh, that's right. They're being resurrected by the Thalmor. The Thalmor might be bringing dragons back for more sinister purpose. Or contact Malborn smuggled some of my equipment into the Thalmor ambassador's manor. I infiltrated their manor, posing a guest at the ambassador's party. Now I need to search the ambassador's office to find out about dragons. Okay. When in doubt, pickpocket it out. Whoa. Whoa. That's not gonna help me hide. I've done nothing to help myself here.
Where are you? You can't hide from me. scared them off.
What? I'm not exactly hidden. I'm not a small guy either. Oh, you found a physical copy. Nice. I don't know how I hid, but okay. Whatever you say. I guess running up here and hiding in a random room worked. So generic, you blended it. That's almost offensive, Gabby. How dare you speak to me that way? I'm just kidding. That's pretty funny. You're so generic, you just blend in. I am like genuinely surprised how much money is just laying around this place. Skyrim. I don't want to go out to Skyrim. I need to go out to this ambassador's room, which I think is downstairs. Arnold's too good to be spotted. Yeah, I guess. I guess so. I need to... Why'd they go downstairs? I mean, go ahead, I guess. Did they give up looking for me? I almost dropped down on somebody who I think is what. Oh, yep, here they go.
What was that? Someone there?
I am amazed that they can hear me. There is fall damage at a certain height, but I really have no idea what the height that is. It's amazing that no one can see me, but everyone can hear me. Here he comes. Okay, this time I'm not going to move. I'm just going to stay still. Hey. Oh, wrong sword. Oh, goody, there's multiple people out here. Where's my lightning spell? There it is. did I die to? I put my like my mage robe. Oh, I put my like mage robes back on. Oh boy. I really got these people stuck on me. There. That's a lot of elfin gear, man. Maybe if I take their whole outfit, I can just like hide in plain sight. Miss. Miss. Oh wait, actually that one did hit me. No weapons for you. Oop, I gotta heal up. I'm getting hit by something. Power attack. There really were a lot of guys fighting me. I don't see anybody else though. I also didn't expect there to be so many people out here. Truthfully. The game told me to come out here and I said, okay. And then I came out here and ta-da. I get aggroed.
But I need that money. I earned it. I have my own expenses, you know.
Silence! Do not presume, Gissa. You are most useful, but do not presume. We have other informants who are less offensive.
But no one else has brought you such valuable information, have they? Etienne, he's talked, hasn't he? He knows where that old man is you're looking for. He told me himself.
Oh, you'll get the rest of your money when we confirm his story, as agreed.
So he has talked. I knew that.
Everyone talks. Now, I have work to do. Leave me to it if ever you want to see the rest of your payment.
Can I could help you. He talked to me. He trusts me.
You'd like to come downstairs with me, is that it, Gissa? Shall we loose his bonds and put him... Self together. You can ask him anything you'd like and see how he answers.
No,
Did I get everything I needed?
That would probably be best. Now, get out.
I don't know.
Etienne knows something related to the dragon. Who else might know? Creasy Tom?
Dungeon?
Stop, please. I don't know anything else. Don't you think I'd have told you already?
Silence. You know the rules. Do not speak unless spoken to. Master Rolandil will ask the questions.
Let's begin again.
No, for pity's
You know the
sake.
rules.
I've already told you everything.
Start at the beginning, as usual. If you persist in this stubbornness, I'll have...
Catching my breath. Why wouldn't I tell you again? I don't even know anything. There's an old man. He lives in Riften. He could be this Esbern you're looking for, but I don't know.
Do I have what I need? I have no idea. Search for information about the dragons.
He's old and seemed kind of crazy. That's all I know.
And his name is...
I don't know his name. Like I've already told you 100.
You know the rules. Just answer the questions. And where can we find them?
Read the things I've taken. Okay. Just a breakthrough in our efforts to uncover the party, a power behind the dragon resurrection phenomenon. An informant has identified a possible lead, whom we have brought back to the embassy for investigation. The subject obstinate, but is all. We put the prisoner in your cell. Okay. Whoa, she killed an entire assassination team. All right. Since then, we have only indirect evidence of her movements, such as proven extremely alert to our surveillance. She should be considered very dangerous, and no move against her should be made without overwhelming force and the most careful preparation. Operation Note. She is believed to still be working actively against us within Skyrim, although we have no location on her. Assumed to be working alone, as no other blades are known to be active in Skyrim, and she has in the past avoided contact with other fugitive blades for her own security. One of the reasons she has so far evaded elimination. Her continued existence is an affront to all of us. Any information on her whereabouts or activities should be immediately forwarded to the third emissary. Oh, I did it. I found information. Now I just have to get out of here. Cool, I put myself in not a great place.
I don't know. I've seen him down in the Ratway. Maybe he lives down there, but I don't know for sure.
That will be... I must say I continue to be disappointed in your lack of cooperation.
Listen up, spy.
I
You're
hope next
trapped in
time
here,
you
and
do
we
better.
have your accomplice.
What else do you want
Surrender
from me?
immediately.
I've already told you
or
everything.
both die.
Listen.
Never
If you
mind.
let me go, I
Silence,
can
I'm
take
dead
you to
already.
Riften.
Move.
Show you where.
Slowly.
Come on, over here.
Oh, there's someone still up here. Alright, stand up. Did you kill that guy? Dang it, I was hoping to save him. Oh, well, someone's lighting me up. Oh yeah, I forgot about you. Whoo! Did that guy? Are you dead or are you alive?
I told you. I don't know anything else about it. What? Who? What? Yeah. Come on, this way. I've seen the guards use it to get rid of bodies. It must lead somewhere. Whatever you want. But let's go, now.
Did that guy escape or did he die? Be careful, sir. Heal him? I don't know how to do that. I don't know if any of my spells heal other people. Oh my gosh. Heals the caster, healers the caster. Well, if you can, I don't have anything to give him.
I saw guards dragging bodies over here. Might be a way out.
Okay, let's go.
Get out of here.
I don't have the key. Does one of these guards have the key? Ooh, embalming tools, gross. Oh no, he died. Darn it. Well, that's too bad. I tried to save him. Did you have the key? You got the key. You got the other key. Perfect. Did I not search this person? Nope. I got a bunch of trapdoor keys. Yay me! Sorry, guy. I tried to save you, but I guess they PvP'd you too hard. Okay. First, you wash the wound, then you put some Neosporin on a bandage. That's true. What? What are you asking for mercy from? You did. Okay. Let's equip this. Run. Escape while you can. That ice isn't going to hold him forever. Go on, hurry up. Alright, you're free. Whoa, now I gotta actually fight it. Oh my gosh, he punched me so hard. Okay, but now I know. Now I'll jump down there and just freeze the guy really quick. Alright, let's go. Hurry up. Before he wakes up.
You didn't have to help me, so thanks.
You're welcome. Did you want any clothes? No? Okay. Now where do I go? Do I have to go back to the wagon? My quest is this way. It's storming out here. I have not gotten my equipment back from wherever this place says I should get it from. Oh my gosh, I thought that was a two-headed goat. I was like, what? Fun. Ooh. You guys hit hard. Oh, I died. I tried to run away. I suppose I don't need to wear this equipment anymore, do I?
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Don't say that to me. Okay, apparel. Why am I still in battle music? Did that guy get away? Oh yeah, he's right there.
You didn't have to help me, so thanks.
Yeah, bummer about my friend though. I also wish it would show me on the map where it would like me to go. But it doesn't. It says recover your equipment from anywhere in the whole world. Why doesn't it show me where to go? I mean, like, it shows me on my quest marker, but that's it. I wish I could fly. Well, that's one way to go around the enemies, I guess. Oh boy. Why is this icon not getting bigger? Like, how more in this direction do you need me to go? Isn't this the stables that they wanted me to, that I started at? Yeah, and Delphine was here. Where is she now? What? Talk to Delphine. Where is she? Game. Oh. Oh my gosh. I'm supposed to go all the way back to Riverwood? I wish they would use some better lighting for these quest icons.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort.
Is she in the inn? Clock. Oh, is Delphine the lady who was in charge of this inn and we went into the secret downstairs area? Yes.
You made it out alive, at least. Your gear's safe in my room, as promised. Did you learn anything useful?
Yep.
Really? That seems hard to believe. You're sure about that? Esbern? He's alive? I thought the Thalmor must have got him years ago. That crazy old man. Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out what's going on with the dragons. You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on? Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists, back before the Thalmor smashed us during the Great War. He knew everything about the ancient dragon lore of the Blades. Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought. Riften, eh? Probably down in the Ratway, then. It's where I'd go. You'd better get to Riften. Talk to Brynjolf. He's well-connected. A good starting point, at least. Oh, and when you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, you may have some trouble getting him to trust you. Just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means.
30th of Frostfall. Where's my stuff? Thanks. Okay, so according to the map, this is where I'm supposed to go. Oh my gosh, that's so far away from me. That's so far away. And I'm also technically a criminal in this city.
Do you need something?
No, you're just blocking the stairwell. Okay. What's my carry capacity look like? It's okay. I need to... Will you get off my screen? Remove it. How do I remove this? Thank you. Okay. Well, guys, I guess. So here's the thing. I'm getting sleepy. I hate to say it. I'm gonna call the game a little early tonight. I'm still feeling super fatigued. I took a like 4-hour nap today. Just because I've been like so tired. So we're going to call stream here. But before we go, let's talk schedule. We have decided that we will be doing Tears of the Kingdom when the Switch 2 comes out. Which isn't for literally... Oh, exactly like 2 months. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 weeks from now. The Switch 2 comes out in 9 weeks on a Thursday. So, we won't be doing any Tears of the Kingdom till then. And I probably am going to stream Mario Kart stuff. Wow, that's wild. Switch 2 launches on a stream day. That's nice. I don't have to add bonus stream. So we'll be streaming Mario Kart that day for sure. However, I still have 8 more weeks of schedule to fill. Not quite sure what you guys want to do. Do you guys want to just play Skyrim for the next 8 weeks? I have Xenoblade Chronicles X. I haven't beat that yet. I think I'm like halfway through. It's 14, I guess. But the content I want to do, I don't think comes out for like a couple weeks, and I don't know how much you guys will care about that. I'm just looking up some 14 stuff really quick. Because there's content I'm interested in, but some of it's not coming till much later. Cosmic Exploration isn't coming till 7.1, and the other thing I want to do isn't coming till 7.25. So when are those coming out? So 7.21 doesn't come out till April 22nd. Oof, and 7.25 doesn't come out till May 27th, which is like a week before Switch 2 comes out. So, yeah, I'm probably not going to be doing much 14 content. But, you know, if there's stuff you guys want to see, let me know. I'd be happy to maybe check out some new games. I have some Steam games I could play, technically. We could keep playing Skyrim, that's fine. I'm open to suggestions. I could play Fields of Mystria. I've been waiting for the 1.0 release, which is still pretty far away. But they did come out with a new patch in March, and I haven't played since it first came out. Do Xenoblade X. I could replay Xenoblade story games, but I'm also kind of wondering if there's going to be Switch 2 updates for those games, because maybe there will be upgrades to those games, and they'll just run better on Switch 2. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. What do you guys think? How about this? Why don't you guys think about it? We'll just plan to play Skyrim on Tuesday, and we'll reconvene on Tuesday about it. And that's probably the best idea, rather than sit here trying to figure it out all night. So that's what we'll do. Let's reconvene on Tuesday. We'll plan to play Skyrim. If you have any ideas or suggestions or recommendations on games you'd like me to check out between now and then, I do have PC, PS5, and Switch. So I'm happy to try some things out. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm going to shut down for the night. Thanks so much for hanging out with me tonight, guys. It's been super fun playing Skyrim. I can't wait for Switch 2. I'm so excited. And we'll reconvene on Tuesday. I hope you all have a good weekend, and I'll chat with you real soon. All right, thanks for sharing your time with me, and I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Bye.